Why are you single? My right wants all the affection. I've never really made an effort to try to find someone, did make a couple dating site accounts but never used them, and even if I did, I'm fat, don't have much going on in the face, and don't have much of a personality, so few, if any, people would be interested. Lots of reasons. 1. I'm comfortable and happy alone. 2. I'm average looking and have hot friends. Also my pcos makes me one hairy mofo. 3. Only ever dated once like 10 plus years ago while my parents were divorcing and I clung to the person for support in my sinking ship of a life. Was left shortly after for someone else but we have stay friends. I don't like putting myself emotionally into someone else. 4. Men seem to be intimidated by me because I am very independent and self-sufficient. At least that's how it feels because guys seem to lose interest soon as they find out I support myself and usually am doing really well on my own. 5. My best friend and I are a package. Not dating both of us but you gotta be ready to deal with us both all the time. 6. I'm saving myself for a hot-ass alien husband to take me away. I'm 14 and I feel it is a waste of time and energy. My boyfriend and I just broke up and I want to have a hot girl summer. I seem to always be a little too anxious about things and I suck at keeping up with conversations. I caused myself enough headaches, don't need someone to add to it. Also I don't trust women in today's society with what I've worked my butt off for. When just randomly deciding I'm done has become acceptable, there's too much risk for it to get serious and then decide they'd rather leave. Unfortunately the wheelchair doesn't help like you think it would. I'm 14. Too many hormones. Because I'm 16 lol. I don't wanna risk getting pregnant. I don't want to get pregnant for another 10 years. Because hell I don't even like myself, why the hell do you expect someone else to like me? I am an annoyingly anxious motherfucker. Not because I want to be. My wife was sick for almost 2 years and she ended up passing away. Now I'm not sure if I even want to go out and try and meet someone or not. Used to care way too much to try and not be single, seemed to scare off most girls. Now I don't really care that I'm single, so I don't really try. Hard to not be single when I'm not asking anyone out. Lol, some girl broke my heart and I refuse to let it happen again. I'm too picky, getting old, not pretty or rich and I live in LA so it's hard to go out anywhere and not feel even older, uglier and poorer. Cuss bitches be crazy. I haven't had a crush in a few years, I lack the social skills, and I need to find self-happiness first. The timing never worked out or they all ghosted me after one date. Haven't actively tried, but one day I might again. I'm honestly pretty happy with where I am in life so I'm not too worried. I'm way too picky. I almost exclusively only like young twinks with little to no hair. And what's unfortunate is that even if I have a serious relationship with one, within a few years the attraction starts to diminish rapidly. I wish I liked older guys, but we don't really get to choose whom we love. Because I'm 14. I haven't found the right soul yet. I thought I did. I'm still holding on it. Never felt so connected before and I'm looking for something just as powerful if not more. Because nobody gave me a socializing guidebook. Can you just walk into a nightclub on your own and speak to a woman? Can you sit next to a woman on her own on the train and talk to her? It doesn't seem that way. I was going to set my Tinder age preference to be up to double my age but I can't even look the woman at the bank in the eye, so what's the point? I'll only date the right person. And #X200B. Not many of those. I like doing what I want, when I want with who I want. I've liked people, it just hasn't been mutual. Plus, I want to finish school and get out of my country first. Haven't really made too big an attempt to look after my last boyfriend. My last boyfriend got drafted, went to the battlefield, met a woman, married her, and had children without even telling me a thing. That hurts. Because relationships as they are these days are by nature mutual exploitation. I'll get what I want from you and you the same. It feels immoral to me the older I get. I ugly. I want to be. I don't want to give up my time or money to anyone else. I don't want to ever have to compromise on doing things I want to do, and I don't want to have to change the way I live my life. Thus, I'm single, and plan to stay that way forever. I prefer to be alone. I'm single. My wife's gonna be pissed. By choice. Just not my choice. And I make people uncomfortable a lot by accident. I'm a Redditor, the fuck you think? Too many emotional problems and potential BPD, doing tests soon. But the possibility of it explains why I haven't been able to maintain relationships/friendships. On a macro level, COVID and my school's gender ratio made my social interactions with women very limited. On a micro level, being single is genuinely not so bad, and I like to go at a very slow pace, getting to know and love a person as a friend for months or years before attempting romance. So I'll likely be a while if the right woman stumbles upon my path at all, and I'm content with that. I do not want to deal with having sex. I don't do well with small talk. And my self-esteem is too low. But I just got a promotion and pay raise. Because I know no talk. My job keeps me moving and unable to take anyone with me. I don't want to meet someone and leave about a month later. Too short, no money, low self-esteem. I can go on, but to get my point. What I'm looking for is so rare that it's functionally impossible. I've resigned to likely being alone and being okay with it. I need a deep soul connection and I can't fake anything else. Lack of social skills and social awareness. I mean, a girl fucking asked me how big my dick was and I said I haven't measured because I'm a fucking dumbass. Not to mention that I'm not exactly the most appealing person physically. I'm ugly as sin, with emo, even if my friends claim to disagree, a personality to match. I don't go out much. Also, I'm too disabled to go out on my own. I'm not going on a date with my mom as the third wheel. Feel like it. Because I'm ugly, old, 40 years. Still living with my mom, because I can't afford to live alone, and I'm also about to lost my job. Basically, I'm a deadbeat, low life, dead end, no future, shadow of a man. Thanks for asking. I have zero social skills and dating in a small town is hard enough, being gay just makes it 100 times harder at least. Because I've been around the block and know that relationships are a minefield of expectations and disappointments. Rinse and repeat. Besides, I like myself too much and have too much peace in life to expose myself to all that human drama. Also, I have a friends with benefits scene going on, the best of both worlds. Because every girl I've asked how has said no. I'm guessing I come off as arrogant. Pushed my fakeness too far and can't stop anymore. Also major self-confidence issues. Which I OFC cover with an big ego. And not having social skills. Also not admitting weaker characteristics of myself. Also I find too many girls attractive, but end up thinking they won't even. And last but not least, some trust issues brought on by an ex from friggin' 10 years ago. Yep. A lot of reasons. At least I smile, which helps. P.S. I'm picky too. Why you? I was assaulted at a club 2 years ago and haven't been able to get close to a man since without panicking. And it's hard finding a girlfriend where I live, so I just stay single. I've been trying, but honestly, between being neurodivergent and inexperienced, I'm having a hard time. Because for now, friends are all I need. Because rejected someone and I'm an introvert. Because I'm 30 and don't own a house or a boat. I'm fat, I don't lack social skills and have had opportunities to date. I'm just uncomfortable being in intimate situations. I'm trying to lose the weight and have started to somewhat, but I'm not to where I want to be yet. Just not looking for a partner now. Because I never shut cupboards and drawers after I open them. Woman face palming. After an abusive relationship while going through cancer, I thought what I wanted was what I never got then. After about 4 years of being single, Was finally in a relationship with the most positive supportive person, everything I could want, and I felt empty. Realized no one can make me better, and it was messed up to put that on someone. I had to deal with my traumas, broke it off, and am now in therapy, so just setting life straight first. Not fair to someone to be in my situation in a romantic way right now, and that's fine. Online school equals social anxiety equals no new friends equals no dating possibilities. And I don't have a gender and am pansexual, so